You know, show me like, you know, light throttle and sensible throttle and that sort of thing before you go to before you do a couple of laps, you know, at full throttle round. Right, sorry, but yep. Look at the road surface and look at where the grip is. So coming down here, you can see that there's some bare bony sort of road there. That's where the grip is. That's where your front wheels go. Sometimes the grip is not always on the ideal line, but I'd rather drive on a grippy part of the road, like, you know, slightly offline than the perfect line, and you know, lose my traction and momentum and my control. Having said that, in the same breath, I'd also say sometimes you do need to cross those dirty, grotty sections because they're, you know, perfectly aligned, which means no movement of the steering wheel or you know, you're not doing an extra turn. So it's interesting. As I say, everything is an evolving stage. That's it, start to increase the speed. Gear changes if you need it.
We're at 3,000 miles. didn't get it.
Well, it's still standing, so I'm happy about that. We go from grip to loose. That's cool.
I didn't get it.
Part of the learning process. Do one more complete lap. Do 4 laps of the hot lap track. Yep. And what we're going to do is we're going to go slow through this section so we don't disturb the...
I make a mistake.
Alright, easy.
Huh?
Excellent, thanks. So maybe just be on watch for traffic.
Oh, like this far.
Oh, can I
lifted and
can
stopped.
I hand you those as well?
The pole is the cone is a tree. So I stopped before I hit the tree. Oh, I got confused in my hands and then just lost it. So the car loaded this side, then unloaded and went that way, and then just got no grip. It's really interesting because some bits of it's really grippy and some of it's not. And if I don't stay on the grippy bit, it goes a bit everywhere. So we've got to go there.
Cool.
Where am I going?
Alright, we're just going straight there.
Down this way?
Yep, down through there. And we'll just go slow through this bit so we don't disturb the driver's briefing. Alright, let's treat it just like a rally stage, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so 100 metres, 3 right, tightens and exit. And then 300 metres. So 100 metres, we're going to call it a 2 right, but it's probably a 3 right, but a 2 right goes this side of the tree. Round to the right, that's it. Long, opens and exit. There's 7 left. Watch the tyres, so nice and close, get it throttle on. Square left. Nice job, you know the rest. I'd only go down a second in my braking area if